welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, hi, my name is Peggy and I like talking about all things makeup, beauty, skincare, fashion, and lifestyle related. So if you're not subscribed already, please do. Join the community, let's have fun, let's be friends, and let's spread positivity and love. So for today I have a makeup tutorial on this fresh spring look with a pop of mint green, which is actually one of my favorites, if not my favorite, spring color. I absolutely love how this look turned out. It's full glam, it is a little bit smoky. I just absolutely love this look. I actually wore this makeup on Easter to go along with this gorgeous dress that I'm wearing. So yeah, enough rambling, let's just get on to the tutorial and I hope you enjoy. If you are going to recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram. I have all of my socials linked down below, so please go and give me a follow there as well, which would be really grand. And of course, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, which would really help my channel. Okay, now I'm done rambling. Enjoy the video. Let's get going. Okay, so we are zoomed in and now it's time to do the eyes first. Just because I always use eyeshadow and eyeshadow just always crumbles. Can't really help that, so that's why. And the eyeshadows that we are going to use have a slight crumble, especially the one we're gonna put on the lid. So let's just do that. This color I'm going to use is Orb by MAC, and I'm going to put this on my brow bone. And I'm gonna start on the highest point down. So next I'm going to use the BPerfect Cosmetics Carnival XL Pro palette. I'm going to use the matte mint shade right here, which is called Why Though. So all the products and brushes that I've used in this video, I'm going to type it down in the description bar so you can see what I've used and look it up for yourself if you'd like to try any of these things. So we're gonna start off with a fluffy brush, pack on that Why Though color, and I'm just going to take that in my crease and just make sure that you have a really nice and bright transition shade, so really blend it upwards towards that brow bone. Okay, so that is our transition shade. Now I'm going in with some more neutral colors to deepen out that crease. I'm going to use the color Basic right here, put that directly into my socket and blend it out. Now to deepen out the crease a little bit more and to still keep it on that mint side, I'm going to take the color Nuke, which is this dark matte teal. I'm gonna take that on that same brush. I just cleaned it a little bit and I'm just gonna take it over that brown shade. I just really like to put down that bright brown shade first so that I have a clear like map of where I'm going, and I already have that first shadow put down. I'm going to go back with that first color, that Why Though, that matte mint shade. I'm just going to really softly feather over all those colors just to make that mint a little bit more vibrant again, and just make sure that all of the colors just blend seamlessly into each other. You really want to go from light to dark. So that's why I always start with the brow shade, because it's the lightest, and then I just go deeper and deeper. The less pressure you apply to your skin, the softer the brush stroke will be and the more blended your eyeshadow will be. If you always hold your brush like this, you're never gonna get that seamless blend because you're just pressing that eyeshadow too hard on your skin. So keep that in mind, a little tip from me. But it looks just how I want it to look. So now comes one of the fun parts for me. I'm going to smoke it out just a little bit, and because I still want to keep it like a soft smoky eye, I'm going to use a really dark brown instead of a black. If you want a good solid smoky eye, just go for a black or maybe a very dark charcoal. I'm just going to keep it a little bit softer, so I'm going to use this color right here, which is called Intuition. It's just the deepest, darkest brown in the palette. What you want to do is you want to get like a flat yet fluffy brush, and you're just going to take that on the edge of the brush and just stamp it on your lid. not above your lid, always on your lid. I'm sorry if I sound very strict, but this is a very common mistake, which I see a lot of women do sometimes, especially when I get like workshops. Sometimes I always remind them to place it on your lid. Don't place it above your lid. A lot of people tend to place it on their crease, but that won't give you that soft blend. It's just gonna go up and up and up. You just want to really place it onto that lid first, and then you want to blend it into your crease. So you just take the point of that brush, because it's also a fluffy brush, and you're just going to, like, in a kind of like a soft C motion. Again, little to no pressure. Smoke out that outer corner color. Really focus on the shape of your eyes. I have a little bit of a deep set round, but not very round, but like it's kind of in the middle of a round and an almond shape. Don't go all the way in. You really want to still see that mint shade with that mint shade. And again, we're going to blend. When you're working with colors, go back and forth with your color. So when you do another step, always go back to that first one and just take a teeny tiny bit of that mint shade. And first I'm going to start off on the front and just really work that in right there. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm just going to, again, little to no pressure, blend those two colors together. What I do like to do, because as you can see, the chocolate color has faded a little bit, what you want to do is you just want to take a little bit more of that chocolate color and just apply that onto your lid. Just a little bit. Don't blend it out, just apply. You want to like spread it out a little bit across your lid, but don't go any higher than that. Just make sure that the saturation on your eyelid is back to the beginning. And we are back. So what I actually did, this is a totally optional step. I just prefer it this way. I just cut my crease real quick. I used the P. Louise Blank Canvas Acid Rain Paint, and then of course her famous 7072 brush. But you can just totally skip that step and just do this next one right now. So I'm going to take my, I love this palette so much. This is my Inglot Creamy Pigment eyeshadow palette. I have all 20, and I actually have them all, like, this is a 20 palette, of course. I have them all ranged by number, so 1 is here and this is 20. And today we are going to use number 714, so 714. Again, I'm gonna list it down below, don't worry, which is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, shimmery, fresh mint color. So I'm gonna take a little bit on a flat packing brush. Make sure you really tap off the excess because they are really crumbly, and I'm just gonna place that onto the lid. Seriously, that pigment though, look at that. What I do recommend is to pat these colors on. Don't swipe, really pat them on. That way you really get the intensity that you want from these eyeshadows. It doesn't matter like what kind of light hits your eyes, it always just sparkles like diamonds, you know? It's like, oh, so gorgeous, look at that. So that is the color done. However, we are not finished yet. As you can see, we have lines. Of course, we are going to blur those lines. Going back with that Intuition color on that same flat blending brush, and I'm just going to really softly tap over that line and just really, I just tap, and I just really like make kind of like a buffer between the two colors, just to really softly blend them out. When you do this part, you never want to like swipe from inwards to out. You don't want to get that shimmer on that matte because it's just gonna look messy and muddy, and you don't want that. What I do want to do is I want to take a little bit more, have a little bit more of a gradient. So I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Hall, which is like right above Intuition. And I'm just going to take that on that same brush really softly and go in between. Just go in between, just go straight on that line. So that is it for the eyeshadow on top. I feel like this look could use a little bit of a small like wing, a little bit of liner. So I'm going to use my Inglot eyeliner gel in 77. Of course, we all know her, we love her. She is here and she is here to stay. And I'm just gonna do a really small winged liner. Like that, just a little soft winged liner, nothing too much. Okay, so eyeliner is done and I already did my base, meaning I did foundation, concealer, powder. Contour, I'm still gonna do blush and highlight. I'm just gonna show you what I used, but first I'm gonna finish off the eyes real quick. I'm going to do the lower lash line. For that, I'm going to start off with that Why Though color again. Take that underneath and just really, again, blend it out, down. I'm gonna take that Haul color again, which is like second to darkest color in the palette, and I'm just going to deepen that lower lash line. I didn't use the most dark color because I just really want to keep it a little bit smoky, but also a little bit soft on the lower lash line, so that's why I took that other color. So that's like that. I'm gonna take that Why Though color again and just blend that out. We still want that mint to peek through, and then I'm gonna take that mint shade again on that flat brush. I'm just going to place it just a little bit of sparkle on the lower lash line. And then for my inner corner color, I'm going to use shade 711, which is just a really, really soft, peachy rose gold shade. Now I'm gonna take some mascara. I'm using the Lash by BPerfect. Just mascara ain't an option for me. I have to add a little bit of lash. And when I say a little bit, I'm just going to add a little bit of a tail. What I did, okay, this is maybe gonna be a nice little hack for you guys. I have these gorgeous Queen Tarzi lashes. These are the Roya style. They quickly become my favorite lashes. However, they are hella long, which is good because I had to cut them to make them my shape, which resulted in me cutting off 2 humongous tails. And I figured, you know what, these are nice and wide, these are nice and big. I'm just gonna keep them with the lash bands, and I'm just going to stick these on whenever I need a little bit of a accent on that wing. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I am going to take my Queen Tarzi Lash Glue, dark tone, of course, because I'm wearing liner. Stick it on with my finger on the outside, right there. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Because I sure as hell do. I'm also gonna take a little bit of mascara on the lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my cheeks and my lips. I'm going to keep it nice and peachy, fresh, springy, and I just feel like peach and mint, they really complement each other. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take MAC's Peaches Blush. As you can see, this is well loved. Okay, so this highlighter, we need to have a little bit of a talk about this because y'all are gonna see me use this a lot and talk about it a lot because it is just that good. Trust me. It is the Inglot Sparkling Dust. You can use this on your face, you can use this on your eyes, you can also use this on your body. I'm gonna use shade number 1, which is this gorgeous peachy rose gold shade. Y'all, wait for it, just wait for it. I just took a little bit on the cap with my Real Techniques fan brush and just look, I mean, and there's not even that much on the brush, look. Last part is of course the lips, and like I said, I'm gonna do a peachy lip combo. I'm gonna start off with the lip liner pencil from Primark, and this is in the color Velvet Touch. And then I'm gonna go over with a lighter color. This is Shy Girl by MAC. And then I'm going to finish off with a little bit of gloss. This is the High Gloss, again by Primark, and this is in the color Golden Sands. Final step, of course, setting spray. I'm going to use the Revolution Skincare Niacinamide Clarifying Essence Spray. So this is the finished look. It is just a really nice pop of color, a little bit smoky, glam makeup, just how I like it. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, which would really help my channel. So that's enough rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.